Hello, everybody. This is Deanna, and I thought I would put together a video to assist those of you starseeds and awakened souls who are a little bit nervous about taking the step to move on to your soul mission. It is a big step. It's a risk. It's moving into the unknown, but I believe in you and I'm here to support you. And I thought this video might really kind of help move some of the energy that might be putting you in resistance or hesitation or procrastination, right? We can all kind of relate to those feelings and sensations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make this short because we all have like such a busy life. So if you can just dedicate 20 minutes to me today, 20 minutes to your higher purpose, and we're going to do a little energy work. We're basically just going to do a guided visualization to try to move some of that fear and procrastination out. So if you can find yourself in a comfortable place and somewhere you won't be bothered, if you need to pause and do this later, that's great, but you need to have sanctuary, little privacy, something where you can feel like you can just sit there with your eyes closed and not be bothered and not be distracted. That's really kind of important. Because this is for you. We're going to value you and your mission right now. So once you find yourself comfortable, I just want you to put your feet on the ground. And if you don't have a grounding practice, I'm going to walk you through it. If you do, go ahead and ground just like you normally do. And for me, grounding means I'm making a connection to Mother Earth. So I want you to visualize that beautiful, large grounding cord. To me, it almost looks like an umbilical cord or even a tree trunk that extends down from my hips into the earth, and it goes through the mantle all the way down through all the layers. Keep going, keep pushing, keep moving through the earth into what you feel like is the core, the heart of Mother Earth. And when you get there, I want you to just anchor and grow some roots. Really, really anchor in and own your right to be connected. And if you feel so inclined, you can sort of reach out and grab any elementals down there. If it's gold, if it's water, if it's molten lava, if it's one of your favorite stones or crystals. Let yourself also anchor into that beautiful earth energy there. And then I want you on the in-breath to breathe in that Mother Earth energy up your grounding cord into your heart. Take a few of these breaths where you're breathing in, just like you're breathing in through a straw, bringing that earth energy up into your heart, filling up your heart, inviting her in. And on the out breath, I kind of feel it expand a little bit into my heart and then into my body. And then on the next breath, it goes into my aura, that energy space around me. And I just let myself feel the presence of Mother Earth all around me and within me. And don't forget to allow some of this into your legs and your feet. And then very quickly as well, we're going to call in the connection to the divine or the cosmic force. And so I like to just send again, it's another cord or another column of light from the crown of my head up into the cosmos. Just go ahead and send it up. Maybe you even visualize there's a star out there that has your imprint, your light, your blueprint, and go ahead and connect into that light source out there. And anchor in. And then on the in-breath, I want you to breathe in from the cosmos, that beautiful light into your crown and down into your heart. Taking a few breaths, you can feel what that feels like. That energy is slightly different from earth energy. And then just for fun, I want you to breathe in from both areas at the same time, letting them meet in the heart and merge and swirl. And on the out breath, we expand it into our being. Breathe in again. Breathing out. You can feel that strength and vitality that's coming into your body now. Maybe even a lightness or a dizziness as you notice the light and the sensation of these energies. And I'd like for you to create out in front of you a big, beautiful rose, the bud of the rose, about 2 or 3 feet across, large. You can make it any color you'd like, but I want you to really focus on the details. You know, what do the petals look like? You can almost see texture, the velvety texture of the petals, the nuances of the shadow and the colors. You might even be able to smell it if you can visualize smelling this rose. And notice the vibrancy of the color that you chose. And the reason I'm picking a rose is because roses have the highest vibration of all flowers. They are related to the divinity. They are involved in every religion. They just have a very sacred power to them. So we're using the rose as a tool to assist our change today. We're going to ask this rose to be magnetic, basically like a sponge. And we're going to command this rose to absorb up all the energy in our body right now that is afraid of stepping into your soul purpose, your mission. And I want you to take this rose, now that we've programmed it, commanded it, and put it right above your head. And I want you to use your hands and hold it, like pretend like you can really feel those petals in your hands. And it's above your head. And we're going to bring this rose that is magnetic down into your head. And for a minute, I want you to move it around in a little circles, collecting up, cleaning, cleansing. It's like you're wiping the inside of your brain, exterior, all your cells, your DNA, and even that mental body that surrounds your head. And you're just letting that rose collect up any energy that is not your truth, anything keeping you from your mission and your purpose on this planet. And then when you feel like you've got your head done, I want you to bring it down into the throat chakra. Moving it around. Sometimes energy hides in the back, so make sure you're getting the back. And you're just trusting that it's collecting up what you've commanded. And you're also at the same time letting go, releasing, choosing to be finished and done with that energy that is really not serving you. And I want you to bring it into your shoulders. This is the place we hold responsibility, and just let go everything that is not serving you as you are stepping into this soul mission and purpose. Bring it down a little farther into that heart chakra and into your upper arms, and just let that really move around. Sucking up, drying up, collecting, wiping, maybe even massaging if you feel like you need a massage from this rose to work those places that are kind of stuck and tense and tight. And then bring it down into your lower arms and your abdomen. And move it around in circles. And make sure you're getting the back of your spine as well. We often put things behind us where we don't want to see them, or energies naturally might hide behind us where we can't see them. So we're going to intend to take up everything. And this rose does what you tell it to do. Let it collect up. Bring it down now into your second chakra, your pelvis area. That's where our sexual centers are, our creation center. And let's go ahead and let go of any fear, resistance, programming, habits. And if you know of someone who has programmed you, name their name, go ahead and take all of their stuff out as well. Then I want you to bring this rose down into where you sit on your chair, your bottom, that root chakra where you ground into the earth, and just clean out all energy that is keeping you again from your purpose, from your soul mission, from your higher self, from your enlightened self. And I want you to take it slightly down a little bit farther, just like a foot below your bottom. Call that the zero chakra. And this is the area where we ground into the earth. And also we're incorporating the legs and the knees and the calves, the ankles, the feet. And don't worry if you feel like I'm going too fast, because your intention is powerful. The rose is doing what it's intended to do. Even if your system doesn't know how to keep up, it's actually happening. There's no time and space in the energy world. And I want you to just place that rose now in your left hand. And I want you to use your imagination and build a small fire next to you. Only this fire does not have an orange flame. It has a violet flame. So go ahead and build that fire there. Let it burn brightly. Big violet flames. And the violet flame is a powerful flame that can transmute energy back into pure love. So we're going to place this rose, the whole thing, into that violet flame now, and just let it go. Push it off into the violet flame, and trust that that violet flame is just transforming all of that energy that you've removed and turning it back into pure love, so that it will never hurt anyone again, and it cannot be absorbed back in the fashion that it was when you took it out. Now notice how you feel. You may or may not feel different yet. Sometimes I do this practice 3 or 4 times until I can palpably feel a shift. So if you need to rewind and watch this again, that's great. But for the speediness of this video today, we're going to move on to the next step. I want you to build another rose out in front of you. And again, I want you to choose the color and the vibrancy of what really speaks to you. Your most favorite rose in the world, what would it be? And I want you to let it smell good and let it have a texture. You can even kind of reach out and feel that soft, velvety texture of those petals. And we're going to command this rose to bring in, to collect up from the universe, from the earth, from this world, from the 3D matrix, all your own energy. And when you do this video again, you can actually command this rose to collect your energy up from your life, your home, your phone, your computer, your to-do list, your job, your family, specific people, pets, and maybe even your favorite places that you spend a lot of time. Collect your energy back up. Let it all come back into this rose. And I want you to just be feeling this rose and pretend like you can see all this energy coming from everywhere, collecting back up into the rose. You might see it as light. You might see it as having color. And specifically, we'll want to call back the wisdom and the information from the Akashic records that will assist you to take the very next step towards your soul mission, your purpose, your evolution. And we ask that to come into the rose. Now, we don't have to know exactly what that is because our intention is powerful. We just trust that it's coming in. And we'll get it later, whether it's in a dream or meditation or in a sign on the street or a song, music, words in the song. Sometimes those things come in that way. And I want you to ask for any energy from past lives where you were aligned with your soul mission to come into you now, into this rose. Because this is something you've already done. There's a part of you that knows how to do this. So we're going to ask for that part to come forward into this rose, to guide you, to remind you, to empower you. And I want you to take this rose now and put it above your head. And bring it into your head and into your throat and down into your heart. We're going to ask this rose to just sort of dissolve and disintegrate and become integrated within our being. Just let all of those pieces, energetic atoms, integrate and flow through your veins, move into every cell and even the spaces between the cells. And really breathe that in and allow yourself to feel what that feels like. And I want you to intentionally expand it to the top of your head and to the soles of your feet. And then even to the outside of your body into your aura, and let it radiate. And really feel the presence of this energy that is you, but you've been disassociated from it for a while. So it's like a reunion. And this energy wants to be with you, wants to assist you. It belongs with you. And now we're going to do just an integration where I want you to notice how you feel with that grounding cord, breathing in the Mother Earth to your heart, with that celestial cord, breathing in the cosmic energy into your heart. And also being present with this new energy that you have, that is yours. The sensation of it inside your body and outside your body. Is there a color? Is there a smell? Is there a feeling to it? Just notice how you feel in this present moment. And let yourself, for just a second, feel grateful for this quick and simple shift. And at the same time, we're going to feel a little bit of elation, celebration, joy, and let yourself smile. It's absolutely true that when we make ourselves smile, it releases dopamine. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and you can repeat this as needed, as many times a day. Again, you can change the intention for the rose. If you specifically want to release fear or anger or guilt or shame, you name that and you release it, and then you call your energy back. And it's kind of a game changer for finding out what's not you and getting more acquainted again with the real you. And know that even though you call all yourself back, tonight when you're cooking dinner, when you're giving love to your honey or your friend, your energy's going back out. And when you're thinking about your hopes and dreams, your energy's going back out. So it's important that we call ourselves back from all those places we've been. It doesn't mean your goals won't happen if your focus isn't there. It just means you're calling it back so that you can be full and vital and complete to move forward. I hope this works well for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to meeting you someday. Be well. And I hope that you get on your soul mission. I want to hear your stories. Super excited for you. Like and subscribe this video if that's an option, because that helps everyone out. Right. Be well. Take care.